Mr. David Hall!
Came on and the music started. Is this good part? There we go. I came on and the music started. I do have a cold, so I might be sounding a little bit gruff and gravelly. And I also, since I am last edition, I have this newspaper. And on this newspaper, I've written all my jokes. And I did so on the newspaper to make it appear as if maybe I'd be casually reading in between my set, you know. I'd say something and I'd look, and you'd think, oh, he's like really digging that Sudoku. which I did, but no, I just got all my jokes on here because sometimes I forget. Olive oil. Olive oil. It's made of olives. Who said?
Baby oil.
Baby oil. It's correct. It's made of babies. Maybe you know where I'm going with this. Baby powder. Made of babies. So what the heck is baking powder? It's made of baking? That don't make no sense. I once tried to strangle a snake. And I ended up giving it indigestion. I once tried to strangle a snake. I ended up strangling the cow inside of it. I once tried to strangle a snake and ended up giving a cow indigestion. Ladies and gentlemen, if snakes had shoulders, I could find their necks. You know, snakes don't have arms, but they do have armpits. That comes from evolution, from back when they had arms and legs. So snakes do have armpits, but they don't have arms, so they shouldn't call them armpits, they should call them snake pits. But snake pit is already a thing. Remember snake pits, everybody? You remember snake pits? Maybe you remember snake pits from back when they used to throw people into snake pits. And I was always wondering, like, what would be like the maintenance on a snake pit? Like, if you had one, like, where would you get the snakes? Would you have to top it up? Like, who would you get to do that? Would you have a guy be your snake guy, or like you go out and find snakes to top up your snake pit? Or like maybe you had a merchant who would breed the snakes for him? And I just thought it would just be easier to have dig a big hole. Just dig a hole, put some spikes in the bottom, you don't have to worry about feeding your snakes. I'm gonna work, like, so, I don't know, like, I'm reading this, there's a lot of them about animal abuse, I don't know why. I don't know how it came out like that, it's not something that interests me. People always say things like, yeah, kill two birds with one stone. That's not economical, that's just bird murder. Don't murder the birds. I don't care how many stones you're saving. Why do you need to save them? They're everywhere. I skipped the middleman and started eating my food stamps. If there's one thing that the boogeyman enjoys, it's to boogie. And by boogie, I mean eat your soul. I'll try that in a different voice. And by boogie, I mean eat your soul. Just try this. I've always wanted to be on the show. Who wants to be a millionaire? Not because I want to really be a millionaire, although that'd be nice, but I just always wanted an excuse to phone a friend. Four letters. It's 4 letters. It's just in quotes. It says, holy cow. Any idea? No, it's in quotes. It says, holy cow, exclamation mark. 4 letters.
Bart.
Pardon?
Bart.
Part.
Simpson?
It's not congruent with the other letters. I'm codependent. I always have to have someone do something for me. And it's kind of hindered my life. My dad used to actually cut my nails for me, which was weird because he was a nail biter. He also used to file my nails. Okay. Father-son relationships, though, can be straining, which is bad for relationships, but good for noodles. And we made good noodles. Me and my dad. Come on down, visit our noodles. Bathrooms are weird. This is the room we put all our pee. You can put your pee in that room too, and I won't mind. Hey, everybody, let's all put our pee in that room. That's what I think of bathrooms. When I was a kid, people used to say things like get in shape. I never knew what shape they wanted me to get into, so for a long time I aspired to be an isosceles triangle. I'd keep the coat hanger in my shirt. There's a dirty tag to that. Should I tell it? It's dirty. It's a dirty joke. I like dirty jokes. I'm trying to lose weight in my asshole. Doctor says it's the heaviest part of my body. I'm trying to lose weight in my asshole, and it's dense. It's like a black hole. That, and also I keep putting stuff in, it gets lost. That's weird. I didn't write that joke. It's in the newspaper. I'm just reading off the newspaper there. Snake pits, pee room. I can't read my own handwriting. Hey, this is a true thing that I just thought of. So, you guys got dogs, cats, animals. Some of you might care for an animal. I found this out the other day. It's like, okay, I'm just doing nothing. You could give your animal dog, you could give it the finger, and it doesn't even do anything back. It's not even illegal. I just be all day like, fuck you, dog. No big deal. I'll give that one to the newspaper too. I'm gonna end my set because can't really read my writing. So, but I like to do a thing. I like to tell my worst joke, my most awful joke deemed by my peers, and that's how I like to end my set for some reason. So, this is a joke that everyone hates. I want to start a reality television show entitled Bridge Say the Darndest Things, starring Bill Cosway. Thank you, I'm David Horn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Horn. Thank you, David, for standing in.